Namaste and welcome. It's Ashna here with Divine Soul Resonance, welcoming you all to my channel with all my love and all my heart. Today, I'm bringing forth a video for the Divine Feminine Collective. If you resonate with the vibration of the Divine Feminine, we're going to tap into the angelic realms to see what is it that you're needing to know, beautiful Divine Feminines, on your journey. What is it that your higher self is guiding you towards, or whatever messages are meant to come forth. Let's open up the space to see the messages coming in from your angels and guides. What are the Divine Feminines needing to know, angels? What is it that they're needing to know, angels? Seeing this one. And this one. Three came out. The underworld, venom, and the desert. Okay. I'm sensing a rising. You know how we plant things, we plant seeds and then it takes time to germinate. I'm seeing a germination. There's been a lot of struggles in your life, Divine Feminine, where you were clearing out the venom in your life. There might have been people in your life who were very toxic, whether it's family or friends, and you felt very isolated. You felt like you were stuck like in a maze. I'm feeling like this is like a lot of stuck energy. It's just so dense and it's so interwoven, entangled, that it was very hard. But I'm telling you, you're really coming out here. I'm reading cards intuitively. I'm seeing so much brightness with all this venom, dark, the black and white. You were healing a lot of your masculine, feminine energies, your lineages. This takes me underworld, takes me to the roots. I was suddenly thinking of all root vegetables and the roots. So your roots, you were clearing out the venom from the roots. Yes, that's what I'm feeling. You were clearing out the venom, the toxicity in your roots, in your family lineage. And with that cleansing, there's finally a birthing of something new. This is bright. This is vibrant. This is lively. This is love. This is forgiveness. This is compassion. See that? Your prayers have been answered. Your prayers have been answered. Thank you, angels. It's finally time to come out into the sun. Finally, there's going to be this balance. There being these big lessons. I'm sensing like the 12th house energy. This 12th house energy is that of sacrifice. There was a lot of sacrifice that you've made in your life. Okay? There have been a lot of people who have backstabbed you with that venom. It doesn't have to be just family or friends. It could have been in work. It could have been in love relationships, right? So there were lost loves here. People, things that just didn't kind of fully manifest. Nothing germinated well. I'm sensing that this is now finally, there was a lot of cleansing you were doing of your own self, purification you were doing for yourself and for your family lineage. And now it is time to come out into the sun. I'm definitely seeing a germination, an awakening, a rising. Look at that. Waves of prosperity. New abundance and exciting opportunities are washing over you now. If in the desert, you were in the desert, you don't have your scorching heat and there was a lot of difficult journey and there's no water, there's no greenery, there's no happiness there. Now it is a birthing. It's like an oasis, and you see the oasis. This is beautiful. So I'm seeing these waves of prosperity now wash over you, Divine Feminine. This is a new cycle that is coming for you. Music for manifesting. So one of the messages that's coming for you, Divine Feminines, is that to manifest more rapidly, think of your desire while you chant, hum, sing, or play music. So add music to your manifestation routines. And if you don't have a manifestation routine, get one. Get one. Get on that manifestation routine. In fact, actually, someone who did a personal reading from me, he was asking me about if I work with manifestations and help people to manifest. I maybe have to start something for all of you. But in the meanwhile, you all We've already seen this message for you to manifest more. So think of the desire, use mantras, use chanting, use music to uplift and send that wave of energy into the universe. Okay, thank you, angels. This one wants to come. Divine Feminine. Oh, isn't that beautiful? I'm doing a reading for the Divine Feminine. The frequency of the Divine Feminine supports our soft, our receptive, and our nurturing side, facilitating our intuition and intrinsic understanding of our connection to the cosmos. You are going to be embodying your Divine Feminine energy. So if in the past it had been difficult, where you were stuck, where you felt trampled, where you felt that there was, for some of you I'm picking up, there was a distorted masculine energy that came out, that you had to be more aggressive, you had to be more harsh. Now I'm sensing that there's going to be more peace that is coming into your life. You're realizing that you don't need to be speaking loudly to another person to make them understand. So you're shifting into the more of your feminine. So the more you honor your own feminine side, this is purely for the Divine Feminines who are embodiment of the Divine Feminines. This message is for you, that embrace your softer, yielding side. And for those who are the masculines who are watching this reading, it also is a message that for you to embrace your softer side is going to bring in a lot more happiness and joy in your life. Thank you, angels. Let's look at from this one. What are the Divine Feminines needing to know now, angels? Finances and career. So I do feel that there's going to be a shift in your finances. Okay, that's what I'm seeing over here. With the finances and career, there's going to be a shift that's going to be taking place here. This wave of prosperity is coming in your money, or in your career, a boost in your career. That's where it's taking place right now as we're tapping into this. Let's look at from tarot, and then I'll pull from more oracle cards. Messages for the Divine Feminine angels. Releasing the Three of Swords with the Ace of Wands coming in. Beautiful. I'm telling you, there is this new start here. Okay. You're releasing, healing of that. Right? Healing of that pain, healing of that beautiful heart. Okay, do you see the arrows in the heart? You've grown in wisdom. You've allowed your softer side. You've not allowed the rose to wither within. You've allowed it to unfold. You've allowed yourself this gift of who you are to be shared into the world. You're pouring your beautiful energy into the world. And I see that some of you may be using the medium of a book. Maybe some of you are journaling. Maybe some of you are now being guided to journal, to write, to read, to expand, to express. Okay, do you see the expression, the growth? Some of you, you're writing autobiography. Some of you are writing, autobiography. Some of you are writing about your journey. Some of you are journaling about that journey. You're speaking about it. You're expressing about it. With the Ace of Wands, there is a new vision that is birthing from you. I'm telling you, and this is going to be very prosperous. That new idea. The King of Wands. Wow. Yes. And I see that there's someone in the external reality. That's a message that I'm picking up. There's someone in the external reality who's going to show up and is going to help you with this new vision, this new version, this new project, this new idea. Maybe this is a love partnership. Maybe this is a business partnership. Maybe this is someone, a friend who's coming in to help you. Definitely a person who is a person of authority, a person in leadership, a person with great vision, who themselves have gone through ascension, have gone through this period where they have learned to value their own self. They've learned to be independent. They've learned to hone in on their skills. They've learned to tap into their individuality to express themselves. So I'm seeing a partnership come in. I'm seeing help come in from the universe. This person feels like the magician. Like you'll feel like, wow, this is magical. Like this feels like, oh, I'm in the magical land and I don't know how this has happened. Right? You see all those magic, right? It'll feel very magical to you. That's what I'm seeing over here. Thank you, angels. Knight of Swords. Now I see you taking ownership of your mind. What are you allowing in your mind? Okay, your clearer mindset, manifesting with positivity. You've grown, you've cut through the bullshit, you've cut through the darkness, you've cut through the harshness, and now you've come up, risen on top. Do you see this feather? I see you being more light. And oh, there's so many words on her dress. So there's something with you, maybe it's you're using spells, okay? Spells, spell work. I see you being more confident in manifesting. I'm seeing you being more confident in connecting with your own guides to see what is it that you need to express. I see you being fearless in expressing yourself. So right now the message is coming in is be fearless and continue to express your heart's desire and express through your throat chakra. I'm picking up here with the Knight of Swords. It is definitely an air element, and to communicate with ease, flow, grace, strength, and confidence. So I'm seeing where in the past you were not confident, I'm seeing you be more confident right now. That's what I'm picking up over here. Is there a word over here that I'm meant to read, angels? Right. Right is worth. Right is worth. Okay. Something's meant to come through, it'll come through. What does the divine feminines need to know, angels? We have the strength. I love that. Wow. You've overcome a lot of this venomous energy. You've overcome a lot of the toxic energy. You have healed your inner wounds, okay, with the strength card. You're very strong, divine feminine. Okay. You've healed your heart, you've endured a lot, and you have the strength now and the capacity to honor your past and not use that as a place of judgment, but as a place of power, where you brought in light to the shadow aspects, dark aspects, the difficult aspects, the people who brought in venom. So you brought a lot of love and light. You're very soft. This is embracing both aspects of you. And I feel like with the lion in this particular deck, it's feeling like your masculine energy was very subdued. It was not, it was hurt. So it was fractured. It was hurt. It was fractured. I see that now it's going to be in balance. It's coming from a very healed place. That's what I'm picking up over here. Four of Cups. I'm seeing over here in this deck, I'm reading the cards intuitively. I'm seeing that there is an umbrella. Okay, there is a relief that's coming to you now. You can't really see it. You're really not sure if that relief is coming. This relief is coming from this person entering your life. It's going to bring in a big shift in your life. I absolutely feel that very strongly. Queen of Cups, and we have the King of Swords. Interesting. And because we got finances and career, there was also, I'm seeing pain related to your finances and careers. Okay, you might have tried a few things and it didn't really work out. But I feel like you've grown a lot through all these experiences. Okay, I saw the King of Swords first, so it's going to come here. And then I saw the Queen of Cups. Okay, I'll take one more. Five of Swords, and we have the Magician. And we talked about music for manifesting. So yes, I am seeing over here that deep from the subconscious, there's been people who have taken advantage of you, deceived you, untruthful people. And I do feel also that at some point you gave into temptations. Okay, you gave into temptations, but you have understood and learned. There was a lot of hurt that you have endured in love and in business and in work and career. Okay. Now I feel that with the Magician card here and the music for manifesting, you're in a very, very magical time. You're in a very unique period in your life where anything that you touch, you can really make anything manifest. You can make anything you can turn anything to gold. That's what I'm picking up over here. And I'm seeing that with the King of Swords, the King of Wands, I'm sensing that there will be like two people who will be entering your life. Two important people. One can also be a friend, and can also be two people who are competing for your attention. Okay, two different offers that come to you. That's possible. But I'm picking up mostly that there'll be two people who are here to help you, who are bringing in clarity, who's bringing in helping with the finances and career. Someone who is very intelligent, someone who is in a seat of power, someone who has authority and great intellect. Okay, maybe they want to collaborate with you, and this is going to be helping you in your finances and careers, because we're seeing waves of prosperity. This is the help that's coming to you from the universe. Okay. Divine Feminines, you're very strong. You're very resilient with the Queen of Cups over here. You have great emotional equanimity. You have depth, and using that depth to write, to express is very important for you at this time. If there's something that you're considering or you have not considered or has been on your mind, the angels over here are helping you to express that, because it is going to grow. I'm absolutely seeing that. Okay, write from your heart, express from your heart. It's going to bring in a lot of people are going to read it. People are going to feel healed when they read your work, when they listen to you, when they watch you, when they observe you. Okay, whatever you're putting out, your creative art. Okay, that is for sure. That's coming in. With the Five of Swords, Four of Cups, and the King of Wands, and the music for manifesting. So yes, you've endured pain for allowing your softer side. You felt rejected. You felt abandoned, you felt deceived. But now, through this experience, you have grown stronger in your own self. You've grown stronger in your ability to discern. Okay, I'm feeling like I want to pull from here. Because we got the King of Wands and the Ace of Wands, our creative energy. A message for the Divine Feminine's angels. What are they needing to know? The sacred flow of yes. Sacred flow of yes. Sacred flow. Sacred flow. You are living poetry. Poetry. So I'm feeling some of you have a poet within you. Fall in love with your own story. Yes, fall in love with your own story. I am telling you, your own story is going to bring in a lot of success. Don't underestimate your own story, that it's going to bring in healing to others. The sacred flow of yes. So I feel like this is saying that you're in the flow, and I'm going to be hearing you say yes to an opportunity that comes your way. And someone sees you as this beautiful flower. Okay, could be a business, could be love, could be friendship, that you are actually a living poetry. And for some of you, you're being guided to write poetry if you write poetry, because it's very, very important here. Fall in love with your own story. And that's a message that's coming in from your guides, that fall in love, that your story is very unique to you. Okay, don't underestimate it, and know that as you express, you are honoring your authenticity, you're honoring your own self as a balanced feminine. And when you come from that balanced place, from where you're taking action and where you are yielding to others, you are bringing healing into the lives of other people. The time for romance has come. Oh, definitely. Look at that. 2-2. See it as an opportunity for a radiant light. So some of you have been searching for that love, where you were bitten in love. So finances and career is definitely here, but there's also a time for romance. For some of you, if you've been asking for romance, I'm seeing that more romance is coming into your life. That's beautiful, angels. Message about this finances and careers. This is the one that's coming through. The Honorable Warrior, Mars energy. So with the Mars here and all this passion, the King of Wands, the Ace of Wands, that's a lot of creative energy. I'm seeing that you have been taking a stand for positive change, right? So I see that you being brave is bringing in this new beginning for you. In this new phase, I'm seeing you be more bold, more passionate, okay, more disciplined and more action driven. And this wanted to come through. The great nurturer. And you've nurtured your dreams. You've nurtured other people. Not only have you stood for your own self, you've stood for people who did not have a voice. You've been the honorable warrior. A warrior is Mars, which is our masculine energy. With the moon and the Mars coming in together, this feels like the sun and the moon, which means that there's a great balance. And I'm also seeing the great balancing take place for you at the universal forces. Okay. So I'm absolutely seeing that now, for some of you, been looking to birth a child, you're going to be having a child of your own. Okay, I see that motherly love coming to you. Okay, I also see some healing taking place between you and your mother. Okay, or a mother figure. Definitely, that's messages for very few people, but I'm picking that up. So this is a very abundant cycle that you are entering into, my beautiful divine feminines. For sure, I'm picking that up. I want to know a little bit more about their finances and careers, angels, if we can know a little bit more. Okay, there's too many came out. About their finances and careers for the divine feminine. What are they needing to know? Can I tell them a little bit more? Okay, this is fated, this is destined, there's a shift. Wow, okay. Wow, look at that. 2 of Cups, and we have the Wheel of Fortune. Finances and careers. This is fated. You have learned some big lessons. You are coming into a new cycle. This new cycle is going to be very abundant. It's going to be very emotionally satisfying. It's going to be bringing in a wonderful partnership to you. That's for sure. And for those who are seeking for romance, any messages for them? The time for romance has come. Messages about the time for romance, angels, about their romance. Okay. Divine Feminines, you have gone through this period where there's a lot of inner conflict that you went through, and also through dead ends or romances where you thought were the one didn't pan out, and you were a bit confused about whether this is right or that's wrong. Okay, it was part of your journey with this 5 of Wands and the 7 of Cups over here to clear out. I feel this is like your past karma and also your lessons that you're learning here. You finally learned some big lessons, and that's why this balancing is coming in, and you're leaving a lot of the past hurts, the past burdens behind. And with this, it's bringing in that new cycle, right? The time for romance has come. Even though we're talking about the career, these are energies that are interplay here, and this is pulling in that with this, you're coming towards a place where there's the Knight of Cups. So I see there's someone who's going to be opening their heart and expressing. This is going to be genuine, heartfelt love. Okay, I feel like this person is really ready and willing to express and share of emotions. If in the past you didn't have that, now with this waves of prosperity, this is a prosperous time for you as you're stepping more into your divine feminine energy. Okay, we got the Magician again. I had seen the Magician before too, right? We're seeing here the Magician and the Magician both. Okay. So this is a time for heightened manifestation. This is the time for manifesting your dreams and desires. I would say, for those of you, many times we think about our New Year's resolution, and this is the time to put your New Year's resolution into action now. So as the year comes to a close, you're setting up yourself for future success, and that is you're coming into the flow. You're accepting your journey. You're accepting your softer side, but also knowing where your strengths lie and honing in on your strengths and being kind to your so-called perceived weaknesses or quirknesses. And this is going to bring in a very strong manifesting energy and cycle to you. And because you've been doing that and now you're bringing the two aspects in balance, you're pulling in not only a strong career or a strong move in career and finances, but you're also pulling in romance. For those of you who are not seeking the romance, this is romancing yourselves, a deepening of love bond with your own self, deepening of friendships with other people. So this is that time of great honor. This is the great time for balance. This is a great time for harmony that I am seeing for you. Strength card again at the bottom below that, and we have the sun again. Wow, that's beautiful. Your time to be in the limelight, your time to be in the sun, your time to enjoy, to have that relaxation, to have fun times, to have enough stability, love and understanding in your life is coming now. Open your arms to receive Divine Feminines. You deserve it. I send you many blessings of love and light. This is Arshna here for Divine Soul Resonance. Namaste.